At the moment, it's like the smallest skeleton of a blueprint. Like, first come, first serve, and also like...
Everyone, please start gathering up at the front. Please start gathering up at the front.
Just in time. Let's
You're not the cat.
You're seeing the other green guy.
Yeah, the tall one.
So excited to meet you people. So excited to meet you people.
Alright. Focus up. We got a couple things to go over.
Jingle keys. I moved my ears and I shaved.
Okay. So we have a number of things to go over rather quickly. First and foremost, those of you who have not been here before, there are two menus to use here. One is a menu for teleportation and a bunch of other settings. To access that menu, you just put your hand near your head and press the A key, I believe on most, and it'll pull up this big blue menu that has your teleport, your world settings, your key bindings, so you can edit all that if you need to. That's all there. The second menu, if you press down and then up on your right controller, on your left hand you'll get a menu that lets you control your talk, whisper, or yell functions. That's just general ability to maneuver and speak and stuff. So, overall, and we do have, in our Discord, all the admins generally stay in the on-call channels. So if any of you guys have any questions during the episode, the admins are there just to help. Kazan is there. The rest of the Eden admins are around, so whatever you guys need, just let us know. For the episode itself, we will be beginning in a bit of an odd note. For those who are used to being it in the morning, the sky will not be morning when you awake.
Oopsie.
Oh boy.
Go ahead and pop that.
The darkness returns.
So,
Can I not?
Guys, essentially, all of you who are in
What?
Eden right now, who are Eden characters, will be sleeping where you were the night before when a wave of energy passes over you and it wakes you up. But some of your classmates aren't in your room next to you anymore. It seems like a lot of people are suddenly missing. And that's where you guys are going to be starting today, when we actually ring the bell. For our Rosewood characters, when we ring the bell, you will all be thrown out onto the floor in an unknown ruin in front of a large portal. You will have your full complement of mana and alchemy supplies with you, but no way to recover them. So if you use them, you will be ran out without a way to recover. You will immediately be able to know that there's no mana here. There's also no plants that you recognize. So that'll be for you to try and figure out what to do next.
My shit still hurts.
Is there any questions off the top right now? I have one right here, elusive.
Hi. For the Rosewood people, when we get like dropped off, where are we leaving? Like, what's the last thing that we remember from Rosewood?
You're basically waking up the day after, I think.
This is
Alright, no, yeah. So,
this is Reinhold, so
it
there should be
has been
water.
over a week. The Iron Rose has, instead of us having gone south, which we did in real Rosewood, we went back east.
Oh boy.
We went to go back to where we first got the Opalite. Same landing zone and everything. You've had a couple days to rest, relax, get your shit back together, heal up. Sometime late in the afternoon, obviously after you had all gotten all geared
That's
up
weird.
and
I
ready for
can't
the day,
delete new windows.
strange light, and then this happens. So it's been a whole week.
Understood. Okay.
There you go. Brings you the question.
Yeah. For casting, so
I guess tell like a fucking die.
Yes, Rosewood came to Edenwood.
Way to go.
You can still cast your full complement. Just kind of give yourself a meter of like, this is how much I would have had in reserve.
No, they know. It's all...
Yeah.
You have your normal mana pool, but no way to recover it after you use it.
Yes. Any other questions? We got one in the back. Jake?
Hi. For those of us who are affected by our sun exploding and no longer it hurts every time, does it hurt every time we cast here, or are we good?
No, that's good.
So okay, doesn't hurt anymore?
God is dead here too, so you're good.
Okay. Thank you.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. We still have a couple questions to get over. Action.
I'm guessing mana potions don't work then?
I mean, 79 out of 80.
If you brought them with you, they do work. But you can't make new ones.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
There is combat today.
I bring at least one data potion, so I might have.
What do you mean, 79 out of 80 streams?
Full complement, so I would just say don't have them. Yeah.
It makes sense.
Yes.
What's on the fritz? Oh, you mean the world? Yeah.
Oh, Seer and then Mike. Sorry.
Sorry, I'm kind of frazzled. I'm just focusing on what they're saying.
Aside from the one thing that we already told me, is there anything else that we need to be aware of?
Nope. Things will be relatively silent for you guys, but all the goopiness is still there.
Okay, go.
Mike?
Can we remind people to put their characters' names in the status?
Yes, actually. If you haven't already, it does help a lot of people. Just because there's a lot of new people here that haven't interacted, just put your character name in your status so people can look, because people can get forgetful. It helps. Raven.
Hi, my character has an ability to look into the mana pathways of Rosewood people. I was just curious if I looked at one of the Eden people, what I would maybe see, or if I just don't see anything.
If you do that, join my admin call and we can go over that together.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a question too.
Yes, Winston.
Is there in-map speed stuff?
There is on the head menu under keybind, or sorry, no, world settings.
Yeah, I imagine I'm quite.
Go down.
EQ is quite an unusual
There's,
thing.
walk speed, run speed, strafe speed. We typically recommend that if you are just like a regular person who has like a racial buff, then +1. If you have like a racial buff plus a magic thing, +2 is how we typically do it, because it gets really fast very quickly.
Yeah,
So
for the athletics system, I'd just say add 1 to each for each of your athletics points, just for sake of ease.
5.
Maybe not.
Plus
Yeah,
5.
I feel like that might be a lot.
Yeah.
You like behind
The speed,
Really fast.
the speed goes up very quickly, so just play with it a bit. But our fastest characters do 3, so if that is any indication for you.
If you have max athletics, you probably do 3. Normal, that is.
Yeah, plus the normal, yes.
Custom run would be 11, right?
If you have athletics 5.
Would be so
Alright, any other questions?
I would say add 1 for every
Actually,
2 points around.
I don't see them.
So,
Oh, there we go.
so,
Oh.
my character kind of
It's kind of.
uses like in like world magic.
I'm touching wood. I'm touching wood. It's kind of weird and kind of crazy.
Here am I? Because there's no mana. Here.
That's.
Oh.
Captain.
Kind of like a sonar. Use personal mana as a sonar.
Yeah, there you go.
If you run out of mana, you go blind is the answer.
Sounds like somebody should have learned Echo.
Alright, I'm touching wood. I'm touching wood. It's kind of weird how I can't play Monster Hunter or Warframe, but I can play VR chat, do roleplay, and I wear a stream. Like that's weird to me.
Rosewood people to go to the left side over here, left back corner. Left back corner. Yes. Eden people, you can go to your normal spots for starting.
I wanted to wonder.
I need to go to the toilet real quickly, because I didn't go.
Where will you be sleeping, by the way? Because it's not even like we're getting woken up. Reasons.
Yeah. Where's our fucking husband? Not husband.
Your boyfriend? Who's your husband? Stalls? Oh, bitch.
Alright, so let's see, where do we
Yeah. That's how it turned out, because Shan can't make it on Tuesday. So this is going to be the worst for both of us.
That's so interesting. That's gonna be fun though at the same time.
Yeah.
Where do we... What are we thinking? The restore at the train station? I assume?
You're not going to have Yuri with you.
I'm on vacation. My brother is
wait.
doing duty. Okay, never mind. I guess I'll start at the train station then. I don't have Lori,
I mean,
but
we'll
I'm
probably
also
be
on
at the train
vacation.
station.
She was
Hey, it's nice to take vacation.
Yeah.
So pro insurance, right when absolutely necessary.
So yeah, what role does
vacation,
this character
I mean-
play relative to Bori? I didn't actually get the chance to talk to...
She's bodyguard.
Hey, perfect. Excellent. I'll have a leading question for you later on for something. It'll make more sense tomorrow. It's for something fun.
Wait, is Mao here?
Oh my god.
I thought Mao was.
Yeah, well, actually, technically, I'm supposed to be on vacation. By vacation, I mean it was a forced assignment. But she wanted to have vacation.
I'm sorry
Yeah,
about
we're ready to start.
Wait, Mao's here? I thought Mao was. What? Yeah, I was. I said Warframe.
He's not a shark!
I need to.
If you have the right mindset, anyone can be.
I did son. I'm just gonna go to the train station.
Yeah.
Yeah! That'll show him. It's okay. He'll love that. You're a fight junkie. He's a fight junkie.
An opportunity you don't take is an opportunity missed forever.
Take this random white wallet tourist.
Take out a random tourist.
Oh, he's already on the ground, right? So it's fine. I mean, hey, on the plus side, because we're acting as NPCs, we also know that there won't be crows just around. Because we're deathly afraid of the crows in this place. The white willow crows.
I love the crow.
Oh. Could be admin. Gamma's also here as well.
One person's stream. Vickish.
Hello.
Is it Sears?
Yeah, Seer or Oblivious. Oh, speaking of that, Koyuki is ready and Sora is ready. We're gonna do our first RP session. It's the Metaverse characters on Thursday. It'll be a
Indeed, Grandpa is also here as well.
Okay, yeah, just like an introductory episode, not episode, but like a scene.
Just to get us all comfortable with role-playing and get used to our characters.
Right, so,
and just
I
pretend
think we're
we're
ready.
characters in there, and then do the actual.
I don't understand why I can't do that. That's so weird.
Coming into Metaverse. Sizzle said episode -1. Yeah, episode -1. It's to make sure
Ow.
we have a chance to role-play
I
together.
knuckled my fucking cable. Ow.
I don't know if I'm.
Yeah, I need to sort out the proportions of Iku.
You want to get more.
The leg's stretching out too much.
Yeah, show her off.
The body's not moving to my proportions.
Koyuki, I've got a pretty good idea about. What I don't know is what I'm gonna do. If I'm gonna give her an accent or just make her May. You know. Hi, how you doing?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can't.
No,
I can't stop.
No, yeah, it makes sense. You've gotta like. You start with something.
It should be on.
Like, okay, is this feeling? Am I feeling this right?
Oh,
okay, maybe.
I see.
Yeah, you have to feel it. Through
It's not.
Like, oh, what does this bitch sound like?
Uh,
It took me forever to get used to Amelia's accent. And even then, I'm still worried about it sometimes. So cute.
I love her. I love her accent. It's so adorable.
There you go. Can you hear it now?
Really hard.
Well, Nani likes her.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. It's on. Okay, that's good.
She has questions about Leilani.
Amelia's nice. That's right. Amelia, nice, always honest. You know, never like shoes her away or anything. Just tells her when she's being a bad girl. Stop it.
Don't do that.
Why?
Right.
Okay.
Because I've done it. Welcome, welcome each and every single one of you. It's so nice to see you all. I'm actually kind of glad I can stream as well as do roleplay, so that's great. Thank you very much for the 6 months total subscriptions, Ash. Thank you very much for your support. Appreciate it greatly. It helps me a lot. So,
of course, you know, they start teasing
in your debt.
And I switch out of Celestia.
We shall see. We shall see.
Okay.
I'm very pessimistic because I'm just naturally pessimistic. It's not saying that obviously things are going to go bad, but this could be pretty social. It's a shame that it's not going to be canonical. Canonical. So yeah.
Yeah, she's just a gremlin. I love her.
20k away from VIP. Hell yeah. It's so close.
It's always good to have a character that you can just gremlin for a bit and not
Also, my clock has gone back to the way it was, so we started at the time I've been used to. I don't feel like I'm kind of panicking, although I did panic today because I wasn't too sure when it happened or anything like that.
For me, she's very much like just impulsive doing
We'll have to see. We will certainly have to see. They might not.
Did someone hurt Scout?
Not yet.
Is there anyone in Rosewood that looks like a aquatic?
The thing I'm not supposed to use against other people. Oh, she has a knife too. Let me get my knife.
Ooh, oh, you do have a knife. You could use that. Hey, sweetie.
Hello.
Hello.
How you both doing?
Doing great. How about you?
A little bit stressed. Having a few GPU issues, but I bought a new rig, so.
Oh yeah. I remember. Hope it's smooth for you today. Not too much.
No problem so far.
Rig then. Yeah.
Well, I haven't got it yet.
It's better.
It is a lot better.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The only excitement should be an RP.
Exactly. I feel sorry for Sugi though. Scarlett's gonna be by herself.
Yeah. Yeah. That's okay. She's gonna have fun though.
Mm-hmm.
Miss poor Scarlet, but we're waking up without her.
Treasonous. Don't.
What do you
Whoa.
mean? I'm just kidding. She forgave her. Oh, you died.
Scarlet, not dog. Scarlet. Succubus.
Oh, that explains so much about her. Oh. That said though, she never like flirted with me or anything. Is there something wrong with me?
No, she just likes bugs. I don't think she's interested in either any of us. It's she's got a different interest, much different.
Oh, what sort of interest, Scout? Because I know like you like mechanical things and stuff. So what's she interested in?
Head pats. Hand holding.
Well, yes, but no, but like no, I mean specifically someone she's interested in.
Salem?
Oh.
No, Tom.
Theodore?
Oh my God! Wait, is that Theodore? Theo, yeah.
Yeah, she's the last session. They
The other faithless
it
dog.
was kind of official. That's why we're girl talking.
Yeah.
In the train.
It's kind of weird how we're actually girl talking right now as well.
Yeah. Exactly. Look. Okay, they're late, so we get to girl talk.
I just realized
We don't have
something.
Marcus to bother us on the other
We
side,
don't.
right?
There's no loud noises next door. Is that whole room empty?
Yes, that whole room is empty. They're all playing the Rosewood characters, I think, or they're doing Rosewood.
Oh.
Hi. I didn't see you. Hold on.
To wake up in a room alone. It'll be great.
You're gonna get the best sleep you've ever got when you've been here. You'll be like, oh, I knew this sleep was too good to be true.
Something ain't right here.
Oh, I see GPU suffering. I think there's some sort of like weird sleeper code app for saying that's destroy people's fucking things.
Somehow it's his fault.
It's his fault that everyone's disappeared. Which is making an in-character thing that Marcus has caused everyone to simultaneously disappear, including himself.
That would actually figure. If Marcus was going to do anything, it would involve himself, of course. That's how he works.
He took a midnight stroll through the woods and took everyone with him. He's just gone missing.
That's why he's not alone. You know how.
It's okay, Giga. You can girl talk with us.
Yeah, join in.
Or maybe the bucket's like a dollar.
Face to pillow. What happening?
What noise?
It sounded like an explosion.
It's still dark out. Huh?
The shade's still there.
That's good. Something like, did an engine break? Not an engine. We're still moving, right?
Teacher is Talia.
Feels like we're still moving.
Did you do anything?
Iku'lylah here yelling outside.
Oh, well, okay. Yeah, let's get things.
What was that?
Scarlet, leave early.
Good morning, Professor.
I guess.
We'll find out
Wait, it's middle of the night, though.
Everyone rise.
I'm up.
She might have.
No one else is in my fucking room. What happened?
I don't know yet.
Outside is yellow.
It's not the normal colors.
What do you mean fucking yellow? Move.
Come out.
Scarlet bed made. Not mess.
Has anyone seen Scarlet?
Downstairs? Well, she's always cleaned up.
Scarlet not
She left intention.
She's not in bed. I was wondering if she was staying with somebody.
We're missing a lot of people right now.
Show me if you have it.
What the fuck is this doing? Wait a minute. Oh, isn't that the right one? Where's no? Where's? Guess we'll just go with this. Hey, maybe not this. Where's the song I normally use? No. I can't find the song. No.
Gathering to go see what's going on. Meet us in front of, by the dorms. In front of the front dorms.
Yeah, this is the song I want.
Alright.
Scarlet. Found?
Not yet, no. No one's seen her.
I need to.
Alright.
Huh?
I have Osiris and Jonathan in the hospital right now.
Alright.
anything.
Ares is on site already. Dozens of unidentified people in colored uniforms, not our uniforms either. They are armed as well. They are all on the ruins.
What?
Are they hostile?
Do you know what city from?
Unknown.
Yes,
The uniforms are unknown to me. There's an icon on the back. It looks white and red in nature. But I've never seen their make before.
What did it look like?
Ares was smattering of different people. People with wings, swords, shields,
Strangers from
various
Spain?
sizes, builds.
Arms users?
Some human, some not.
What?
Is the military
aware?
They are armed. I do
Gregory,
not know
you
if
on
they are
comms?
armed, sir, but Ares is already on site. He was the first one there.
Of the city?
Cassie.
What symbol was on their back, you said?
Mars? White and red. It was circular in nature. I couldn't make any details.
Do we know any like that?
Anyone?
Hickory?
So why not?
I need like
Just stay with us. We'll figure this out.
Red, mostly. I don't
okay.
remember off the top of my head.
Just because they're not answering right now, maybe they're fine.
A few soldiers have already gone to reinforce Ares, because as I've also been learned, the general is missing too.
Degree?
What? I might have to dance real quick. I'll be right back.
That's okay. I'll keep everyone here.
Okay. So, we need a game plan then.
Loaded.
Yeah.
Well, waiting for
Wanna go
my
back out there and
professor.
scout since I have sight?
Please make sure to stop by the bakery for your free meal today.
People missing.
Lots
Armed force out
missing.
there. We can only assume that it's an attack incoming.
Hmm?
We have to treat it as such.
Apparently a few
missing.
people are missing.
If they're
Oh,
friendly,
yeah.
then we'll
that's for
find
sure,
out
yeah.
real quick.
Sounds like half the students and maybe a good few of the civilians.
We got pin coming.
Looks like military.
Instructors here.
We're missing a lot of people.
Maybe we should step back just a little bit because you know there's so when if they do pop in, they need room.
Do we want to give them room?
Logistically, yes.
So unknown people.
Oh, fortification.
Fresh.
If they're hostile, we need to make sure that fucking old
Inspiration?
circus.
Yes.
Clara, it's best to get off the street. Coming at them from this side is best if they're hostile.
Well, that's if they are.
Professor?
What is the word? Hostile?
They might not.
What have I missed?
Nothing.
Nothing yet. We're just waiting for orders.
Aries and those over there. Still
Anybody up at the academy at all?
No.
Anybody on the phone?
One of the
I
academy
think
a researcher said he hadn't seen anybody all day.
Shit. Fuck. Means we're on our own then.
Have you seen AJ?
Got that,
We have this lovely rose.
hired help.
Okay.
You would like one.
Is it
Yeah.
safe for you to be steady right now?
I actually do want you to move away then.
That's fine, then, since it seems
In
like
case that we have to fight, it's best if I am.
judging the time based on when we woke up and how much
If necessary.
It was
Frankly, this might be a situation where
He would recognize Ash Union.
Military's missing too, at least the corporals.
there's people.
Corporals and the general.
You don't know.
She said that there's no one in there.
Has the malfunction in
Other
the
than the
dome been
privates that went
assessed
by,
yet?
I don't think there's any leadership.
I do not believe so.
in that case, waiting here isn't exactly the best idea. If they get any sort of foothold in the city, we're fucked.
There was a lot of military going over there. I'm not.
Maybe Kane just is at home, right?
Get your weapon.
You would have to go to
Let me
his
ask the
apartment to be sure.
professor.
I didn't see anyone at the school.
Volunteer with me.
We need all hands on deck right now.
Professor, then there's the best.
Cadets, we're gonna go take a look, see what we can find.
You're kind of getting restless.
If the shooting starts, we're gonna try and make it back to you all here.
So we go
I'd like to assume that
Stay
things are
safe.
better than that, but
You're coming with us.
We're just gonna let them do that. We're not going to instigate ourselves. Well, I suppose they are military. We don't deal with these.
Candidates. Everyone that is armed. Let's just go figure out what's happening.
Yes, sir.
Something bad. Let's fall back.
Yes, sir.
And defend here. Otherwise, consider this a scouting operation.
Shields front.
Clear the front.
Yep.
Exit front.
I do not think I can hear Victor, which is really weird.
You're saying it to
Should
me.
some
Let's go.
they're coming over.
Yeah.
Whatever this man
Have you seen
tells
Marcus?
you, heed.
Be safe, sir.
He was not in his room either.
They're moving here.
They're coming
Perhaps you
over.
should remain here. It does seem like there's quite a lot of movement.
Probably want to clear
any of
the
y'all
road.
need men
Okay.
There's a lot of them.
We let in.
We're going over.
We might not be heading out.
If the first people let them in, then maybe.
Ares and the military went to reconnoiter.
idea for unknown people to come
Let's walk up.
There is already the military
There's a good
and the wardens out
choke
there.
point on that bridge.
The military is addressing them. They have more authority to make that decision than we do.
Yeah, we're going forward.
Are we sure it's not like August, Edmund, or
And the
anything?
military will not be able to.
Red.
We are not sure of anything. There is a
We
red
go.
that nobody recognized.
Come on,
I believe. we
Wardens,
recognize Alex.
let's move forward.
Fuck.
It seems like I can't hear a couple of people. I might have to splash water on my face soon.
Basic summary of the situation. There's a whole group of people out there by the ruins. They're wearing uniforms. They mentioned they're from a city called Halston up north. I don't recognize it. No one I've talked to recognizes it. Paz doesn't recognize it.
City?
Don't know what that is. They've thrown other names around. Droza, Palvindor, Estrella. Don't know any of those. They asked us where the ambient mana was, so apparently no one let them on about the end of the world.
What?
And they're all very, very confused. Currently the military is there, and they told us to go check on the fact that the dome is all fucked.
We don't have
And also to
authority
defend
to
the
do
city.
that. That's the engineer corps.
Well, I believe the thought process is the fact of if they're in here, there's a hole.
Something else might have already gotten in.
And
We don't know where they came
there might
from
be
yet.
magic beasts around the outside. Overall, they're at least talking. It got a little antsy there in the middle, but we fixed it.
They're non-hostile then.
No, they're not hostile. I would more describe them as very anxious.
Maybe we should bring them in then.
Armed.
Oh yes,
We don't
all of them
know
are armed,
what
by
they
the
can
way.
do.
Except all of their arms are incredibly basic as well.
Well, things
Swords,
can be deceiving, we
spears,
know that.
axes.
Should we let them in though? Is the question.
The military is handling it. Ares is on site too. It's up to
That's
them.
also if they're arms.
Could they be
I'm
in
assuming they
killing
are because several of them seemed like the type, but I don't actually have anything to say that they're even proto-arms. They may just be regular weapons, and this is... Freak Mana Break event?
Should we inform Councilwoman?
Yes, you should.
Oh, absolutely. I assume she already knew. Yes.
No,
Well,
she hasn't.
not the full
Very
details.
few
I
people know
imagine.
much of
What can we do trying to figure out?
Alright, well, you can all do me a favor and
Speak
help
up,
pass
Scout.
along
What is it?
information wherever you see it.
We should probably go to the engineering then? Where should we go?
I don't
Engineering,
think
right?
it
I
needs
was-
to go.
Isaac and I were
No, just
instructed to
find
simply
somebody with a
go
communicator.
defend against magic beasts
Notify
if they
the
are
engineer
roaming
corps.
around. I'm a little concerned about leaving all of them, you know, the force of armed people inside of the dome just over there with like 7 military. They've got a good firing line going on
Is
right
Ares
now,
not
so I think they'll be
present?
fine. Ares is present.
Shot because they're now too.
To the city then.
They're coming back.
Yeah, they are.
Make way.
Clear a path.
Oh, they're in a rush.
Make way, make way.
We just secure the city.
Whoa,
Make
what's going
way,
on?
make
Hold
way.
on, hold on, hold on. What's
Secure
going on?
against what? Specifically? Or is it just in general?
Barriers on the fritz, apparently. Barriers
There's
on
a possibility of magic beasts nearby. We need to review the barrier and check every surrounding area as possible.
We sent people ahead to alert the engineer corps. If you could do so
What
as well
about our
on your
friends
end, that would
outside?
expedite the process.
Thank you very much.
I can do.
Seem to be from around here. Yeah, they don't seem hostile.
An individual in fancy clothes that came with them has not returned, so I think talks are ongoing.
Yes.
They're talking currently.
Just be careful. They're strange folk.
They're strange and armed and very
Well, they
no,
managed to get
we don't know if they have
the dome
arms.
and sound
We don't need everyone here
Confused as hell. I
explaining.
can
I'm going
imagine
harbor.
they're pretty
Come on,
strange.
move! Move! We've got
Military,
a thing to
move,
do.
move,
Come
move.
on, move! Godspeed.
Thank you.
They'll be fine.
Lord, if you need it somewhere.
What's the play?
Once we know the status of
Into
the dome,
element.
we
That's
should be able to
Paz.
know if we need to be
Come here.
patrolling or not.
Here comes Paz.
I at least got to talking with some of the folks that showed up.
There might be a...
They don't seem inherently hostile. They're at least speaking, and they don't sound like they're a war force.
They're coming up.
Understood. Make way.
All right,
Understood.
don't make way.
Whoa.
Weapons away. If they
Try
are
not to look
guests, we
too
should treat them as such.
intimidating.
Weapons out.
General's gonna lead them to
Wait.
the town square and figure out what the hell's going on. They seem as confused as we
Respectfully, you are
do.
not part of our command structure.
Did you
Oh,
learn
no.
anything while I left? From the talks?
Nothing
Did they
extra.
drop any names of any other cities?
No. But apparently the shockwave that hit us
the
came
warning
from the
shell.
school. I have to go see if anyone's doing something stupid. Oh, and the barrier might be fucked up. So be ready to make sure we're not getting
If turn
eaten alive.
be at disadvantage.
I have more questions for you as well.
Let's hope that's
Keep
not the
alert
case.
though, just in case.
Yes.
Understood.
Are you ready?
You ever been to Verson? Hi.
Stand by.
Yeah, that really is a lot.
Well, welcome on in.
Good job.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello there.
Any chance Gregory's around?
here for now until we
Nice to meet you.
figure it out.
Can't raise him on the comms at all.
What about Mars?
Cassie's not available. Mars is AWOL as well.
Yeah, I kind of get that.
You'll do.
Wow.
Come along. Seems like it's gonna be a citywide situation.
Fish?
What?
Yes, sir.
Wow. Look, is that guy wearing?
She looked like.
There's Virka here. That's good.
The rest of them.
Can't be too far from home, right?
Whatever that
Sorry about your horn. I hope you get better.
Those are sick dogs. I need to get me some of those. That's awesome.
Big. Holy moly. Wow.
Imagine. And all right.
Primitive.
Oh, she died.
I guess she doesn't like pretty guys.
What's your take, Shabbat?
They don't need a quarter cast.
Really?
What?
What?
What are they then?
So we're still
The car back girl. What?
Something else at play. Okay.
One's heavily burned.
They spoke of
something.
If barrier broke, scout party out, find my G-Beast.
We'll have to start protecting
At
them.
the moment, we have a couple of
City.
wardens as well as Ares. So
Hmm.
we search around the perimeter, seeing if there's any holes within.
That's where they are. All right.
You're doing a sweep, scouts, contacting an engineering
Okay.
corps to find out.
I thought this would be an ES situation again.
Malfunction or breach.
Well, this notice was here.
Yeah.
No
I
contact
went
the
to the
engineering
school to
until
look for
then.
him, but I couldn't find him. But then, he'll be in the middle of whatever's
Solely
going on.
For sure.
If he's even still here.
Whoa.
Get ready, everyone. We're not sure where these people come from or what their customs are.
But I walked through it. Now all I see is black, and I can't. I didn't teleport. I'm very scared.
Spawn?
Alright. Yes. Respawn and you have to come back.
You guys got sandwiches here?
I got one mana potion.
More
I don't
than just
recognize your
sandwiches.
symbol, your institute, any of the names
We're not
mentioned.
entirely screwed.
Never heard of them.
Oh no, we know about it.
Okay.
We have like
See,
smart
you have
people
a
to fix
symbol
this.
that
If this is this
Bunny
having
walls.
trouble, we have people that deal with like shields.
They don't have magic though. Ours is operating on the magic.
How are they operating that then?
That would be of surveying this, not individual people.
Or is it all powered from your art?
Wow, your voice
Yeah,
is
we're
scary.
supposed to be having
Like maybe like 3 people maximum working on something as big as this. So the entire group, yeah, we don't.
What Celestia think?
Hundreds for something like this in the size of our city.
At first, when I heard the sound, I thought the shield had fallen.
Devoid of life.
That's how I woke up at Nail. It was this horrible sound. And then the shield turned yellow. It started to crack like lightning from the top, and it spread over.
Familiar.
Yeah. But they say it only took a minute here, though. It's just
In this general area from the
yellow.
sounds of it, yeah. That's all I understand what's actually going on.
And at least the Aries and them are out there. We don't have any wardens where I was.
Keep an eye on you.
And everyone died.
Have less wardens now.
Reginald said that they were out patrolling at the moment. Aries and them were looking around, supposedly.
We just fought off one of those. Like a
It feels
week
like
ago.
really bad. It's like a giant guy.
Yeah, it was huge. He punched me through like 3 like buildings.
Very quiet. No civilian.
Those are known as calamity class.
Hello? Hi.
Checks out.
You're a cat?
Yeah, fancy word.
Huh?
That's also technically.
You're a cat?
No,
I didn't take anything.
Black hair.
Yeah, there's something wrong with them.
Opposite of Mira.
What? We have other cats, but you look different than all the rest of them. All of them have white hair and fur. You
you've cats here, yeah?
Yeah.
Are they from Kulani?
I'm not familiar with that place. Oh. One of those from here, actually. Her family's here. Sometimes her mother.
Do they go? Yeah. Yeah.
No, they don't do that.
Mira no make noise like that.
She kind of looks at me disapprovingly. Mostly, that's what she does.
Well, I didn't take anything, so you can just let me go. You can search me. I don't have anything. Well, except for my spear.
How about what's your name?
Well, I'm Amber. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Amber. I'm Celestia.
Like the god.
No.
Celestia God.
No. I'm not aware of a deity like that. No, I was named after the tattoos I had. Since I didn't know my name.
Are you,
You should introduce yourself.
Iku'lylah.
She likes water.
Do you have like a nickname?
Iku.
Have what?
Nickname. Like a shortened version of your name, or something cute. They call me Tia, if I like them.
Tia.
I don't know. My girlfriend would love you though. That's crazy.
Seems like not respectful, you know, of the god.
What god are you talking about?
Celestia God.
I'm not a god. I'm just a harpy.
But if you're named after one, then you should, you know. Well, I think so. Anyway, I don't really know.
Amber, where did you say you were from again?
Well, originally I'm from Kalani, but then I went to Rosewood and some stuff happened, and then I lost all my memories, and so I'm not really from anywhere anymore. I just sort of go wherever they go, and...
Rosewood? What's that?
Oh, that was our school. It's gone now. I'm not surprised you haven't heard of it. It blew up. The beast killed it.
Beast.
What kind of beast?
What beast?
You know, rift beast.
No, I don't know.
Big, stinky, growling, garg, kill people, come out of portals, and, you know, make everyone sick and stuff.
The magic beasts come out of portals? I've never seen that before.
They do, so you don't see it every time, but they
What's the
actually
nightmare one that we saw
I don't want to
in
frighten you or anything, but they come
Vanderhall?
from like these giant holes in the ground. And once there's a giant hole in the ground, that's it. I mean, you might as well pack up and leave. I mean, we've been to like 4 places and they've all been destroyed.
Hey, actually, have you seen one of those holes recently?
Well, not here, but the last place we were at, yes. But don't worry about the
Like
last
Dream
place.
Eater or something like
It's,
that?
like,
Or
actually gone
Nightmare?
now, so it's okay.
Oh, it had a shield fall. Oh, gone.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm sorry.
We tried to use the shield. I'm surprised you heard about that.
That's
That
what
was
the
our
yellow
second time
means.
trying to use a shield. Oh, this is your shield. Wow, it's so big.
Yeah, it's
Whoa.
Brex's town.
Oh yeah, we weren't able to
No.
get them that big. I mean, Aethertech's not really my specialty, so I don't really know how it works, but yeah, no, like, we had a giant Leviathan beast come in, and he, like, punched through, like, the shield, and then everyone was, like, running around and screaming, and, well,
I'm sorry.
I mean, I guess... I don't really remember much except for, like, just that happening in every place I go to. So I try not to grow too attached to new places. No offense, not that I'm saying... I mean, you all seem to have it very together here. I'm sure your place won't fall, but...
Not together. Where Amber from?
I'm from Kalani, but I don't remember... I have, like, memory issues about things, so I don't remember my past. I just know because people told me.
Oh.
So it's nice to be here. I'm seeing new places, I guess.
I'm from a place called Nair, and I don't remember it. This happened before. And then everyone died.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they said happened to my parents too.
I guess we'll continue this.
And when I was younger, I was shuffled off to a new place, and I don't remember, so don't feel sad about it. It's fine. Anyway, am I still under arrest?
Yeah.
They're talking. They're talking about important stuff over there.
This one's detained.
You
She
go
can't
find
go.
my captain and tell him I'm under arrest.
Yeah. Detained. Not under arrest. She's detained. We're keeping this one.
We put under arrest.
No. Detained. We're not arresting her. You know, she just has to stay.
Why?
Look at her. She's wrong.
I didn't steal anything. I'm innocent.
What do you mean she's wrong?
Negative mirror.
Hair color and
Opposite
Lorium.
of mirror.
Lorium. Oh, Lucia, come here. Lucia. I didn't do anything. I swear I didn't steal anything this time. I swear I didn't. They just... I came in here and they're like, we caught you. And I was like, I didn't do anything. There was a strange door. I tried to open a weird door and it wouldn't open and I didn't open it, but I didn't take anything. I swear.
No, you're not being detained. Celestia, you can't just detain people.
Sure we can.
Hey,
Celestia lied.
Reason.
Calm down. Let's
We're
not
not
be
the
detained.
military.
Amber, what'd you do?
Fine.
Stop detaining
Excuse
people.
me. Excuse me. If you did not hear the announcement, you are to go to medical over there to the hospital and get checked for any diseases or illnesses.
Let them know you're wrong.
Oh, understood. Probably
I
safe
what?
thing to try and check it
When the
out.
doctor checks over you, tell them that you're wrong and ask them what happened.
Before you continue into our city, you must please go over there. Now when we're detained.
Don't do that. Just come on.
Just go.
Am I allowed to go?
Yeah, you're fine now.
Yes.
Go.
Let's go, Amber.
I didn't steal anything, Captain. I swear.
We know.
It was like,
Just
I
go.
didn't do anything.
Amber keeps saying
That one's definitely a thief.
not
Keep your eye on
steal.
them.
Hey, she's not a thief.
She stole something.
What steal?
Not from here. I don't know. She keeps talking about it. I didn't steal anything this time.
Amber steals lots. Name may claim.
She mentioned she was from a city I've never heard of before.
These people are not from here. The theory is that they've time traveled. They've never even heard of the calamity.
From future?
From past.
They don't know what forged are.
Does one of them have a core? A time
No,
core?
they can all do magic without cores.
Without dying?
Without dying.
What the hell?
They can definitely tell that this world is dead, though. At least they can sense the mana is no longer with them. So.
Past
They don't know anything
historian.
The city's moving. They don't know the calamity.
How the hell did they make it here?
Not too sure.
Mention portal, rift beast. Not like Magi beast.
They come from holes.
Rift beast. Not too sure then.
Well,
Was that what they
thing
called
is-
before? Back in the past? Before the shields?
Ask
That's
Paz.
a Paz question.
Where Paz?
Oh. I don't like
Paz
talking
claims
to
that he's never heard of the names that they're talking about either.
Oh, alright.
Not in
Good, then I
book.
don't have to ask him. I guess I can put my gun up then.
Thing is, we lost a bunch of people and we gained a whole bunch of others.
Strangers. Stranger not good. Could be traitors. Infiltrator.
I don't. I would normally think so, but they seem just as confused as we are.
Good at acting.
Could be.
They're all getting checked for a clean bill of health, so
I
it's
just-
time.
I don't know. I've never seen another drow that short before.
I'll be back.
Short drow.
Yeah. I assume they're just like, you know, like one of their parents is a drow, another's like a halfling, a really small halfling.
Foraged.
Yeah, that too.
Apologies. So it might just be a little on the fritz still.
Pardon.
Mine today have been quiet. Does the sun turn blue?
He had a thing on his shoulder. It looked like an arms, but it wasn't.
I don't like that. Saying it was blue.
It's not a natural color for the sun.
It wasn't blue when we were out there.
Ask if have Magifokai.
They're not from.
They've all said they don't.
The more I hear about where they're from and what they know, it's starting to look that way.
They talked about ambient mana, and they didn't seem to know about the seas being gone.
Cities, continents.
No of sea
Aether tech,
from past.
whatever the hell that is. They have a whole system of things that I have never
They're
heard
used to
of before. It's
oceans.
either the best cover I have ever seen, or this
They
is
were also
something
talking
else.
about some. One of them asked about the churches and if there's an inquisition.
They can also cast
I don't
magic
think
without
so.
To question.
arms or anything like that. I don't know.
Ah,
I saw a man start to.
So scholars? They're asking if we have scholars or researchers.
It's more like an examination board, I believe.
Okay, that's not really something.
Though I don't
they can
know
make, is
what
it?
power the church would have to ask anything of anybody these days.
I realize they have the
Yeah.
big ears.
This is wild.
Or
tipsy,
any
topsy,
church.
turvy, and I don't like it.
It sounded like they thought they might be from
know that
the
feeling.
past. But that would not make sense.
That would mean they're
Perhaps
pre-calamitous.
something to do with a time core?
Lights in my face. I'm fine.
I don't think it is
Fire.
that.
No have time cause.
Why not?
No have core.
There's only one person with a time core, and he's all the way in Runewald.
Can send message to
I mean, I suppose
Runewald.
there could be a lot
Voting
of
candidates, do me a favor. Go get your other candidates. Everybody can gather up.
We don't know where they
Just
are.
me right here.
We don't know where they're gone.
Anybody who's
But
around.
half of them went in the hospital.
I think they went in the clinic. But...
Hospital, the ones out of the hospital.
Yeah.
Never mind, he's fucking faster than me. Why do I bother?
Oh, I guess since we're all meeting, let's meet right here since
None of this stuff.
Attention, all of Reinhold. This is Headmaster Valdris Alfred.
Valdris here.
I'm requesting all individuals who can hear my voice to enter the Central District and wait by the bell. Reports following a potential shield fall are coming shortly. Prepare your equipment and weapons.
Shit.
I'm gonna grab my shit.
What do you fucking mean?
That makes me. I'm not
Simon?
frightened.
Whatever
You should
equipment you
probably
have,
get
you better
somewhere
go
safe.
get it. If not, you're staying right here.
They said everyone that hears their voice, so I'm going to stay here until they probably have somewhere specific for us to go.
Careful, careful.
Wait.
Like mirror.
Coming in here very
Like
distracted.
cat.
Here.
The more you run around, the more likely you are to be trampled underfoot.
I had carbonation. They got it out of the
Vending machine.
That one.
They gave her a soda.
We're going.
Cat can drink soda.
They don't have.
Here, right?
Yeah, right here. This is the
Be
bell.
careful, there's gonna be a lot of people here
It
very
don't look
quickly.
like a bell. I'm not gonna.
Don't want to run into
You're
anybody.
caregiver.
Okay.
Here's the whole thing I can hear people again. Not one to help.
Fucking bell.
Did you hear the broadcast from Valdris?
No, what happened?
Have your equipment ready, potential shield fall. We don't know. Have your
Look like
equipment
bell.
ready.
Dude, that's fucking bell.
That's a bell?
See? Look, I'm not fucking alone.
Yeah, no, it's a funky bell.
That's
Yeah,
not a
no.
fucking bell.
I
That's a
get it
weird-ass
how,
bell.
like, it can be a bell.
I win.
On first impression,
It's a
not
weird-ass
a bell.
Cathedral bell.
I'm gonna get inside that bell.
Let's just stop banding around.
Yeah,
No, you're not.
Yes, sir.
Get your ass over here! Where the hell is Osiris?
No, you're not.
I believe they went in the hospital to help.
Beast coming from that way or that way?
Yeah, we'll leave them.
You know, we're just waiting.
Until Principal Valdris provides more information, we don't know.
Alright. Do you have your tool? Your scanner thingy?
Yeah.
We gotta get back
Seems
out
like
to
I
where
still
they
can't
came from!
That's weird.
Okay.
Don't know.
We have some tests to run. I don't have a shroud.
Are your ears perhaps blocked up?
You think I should shroud up?
No.
Beg pardon?
I mean,
Are you busy?
Only waiting on the principal.
Punched you in the
Come
face.
on! Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Can you guys let them know where we are?
You scared me.
Where are you going?
Mr. Pass wants to check out where they showed up.
Not near punched you in
Okay.
the face, though.
do you want me to come along?
You know better.
You saw me walk over here. Just go.
Paz is going with them to check the site of the ruins.
Mm-hmm.
Research
I've checked
it.
with all of them. Yeah, they have fucking magic.
Like,
Just
Look,
inherent.
they have no cores, and I'm watching them pull out magic. One of them summoned a sword in front of me. And I mean, summoned. Wasn't there.
You mean
was
like that
there.
one?
Yeah, kind of like that. They have,
What in the gods above?
They have fucking magic.
By the fucking nines. What?
They have magic. Also, yes, they're fully willing to help us with the shield fall. They don't like.
I was not even fucking aware that was possible.
Thank Thor.
You can follow up if you want. I'll come along. I'll come along.
He is here.
I accidentally. I've never done it before. I'm not used to it yet. I just thought about it and it happened.
It never happened to you before. It's okay.
This is never. I normally all my spells come out when I want them to. That was an accident. I did not mean for that. That was on me. And I'm sorry.
Just
So
make
much for
just make
this
sure
then.
you coat the enemies.
It's just like they're losing control, yeah? Christ.
I may just grab
Very
that
different.
my gauntlet to make my life easier.
Probably green ones.
I think
I'm probably going
me, Mounds, and Felix are the only, like, some of the few tanks here.
Again,
Yep.
they don't have cores.
Alright. And all over again. Time to beat the beat stick.
What were they saying? I
They never said so.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Sorry, I'm gonna go around this way.
Yeah, I feel
What?
ya.
Sarah say?
Maybe instructed.
I think Glorium has one of the bands. Big guy over there.
Oh, I feel weird.
I think we're.
Wardens are gathering up.
You guys feel weird.
My name's Cole.
I don't.
Rosewood, gather up as well.
I guess we just let
Oh, that's us. That makes sense.
I can't see shit.
I'm not really sure what's going on still. Just talking about enchantments and fucking magic.
ability. Forrest is still here, thank God.
For all present,
So like your mana wells.
an experiment that was conducted today within the Academy yielded an unnatural result. One of our researchers was working on a space core that was unknown to the
I had a
Academy.
feeling it was gonna be space.
In doing so, it appears that they have broken through to another realm, sending our people to that realm and bringing their people here.
That sounds like a clink thing.
Unfortunately, that means a massive amount of mana has just been released in the city, which is why the barrier is currently looking like this. If we do not release that mana, we will be a beacon for Magic Beast all across Eden until this city is destroyed. I need all
That's not good.
mechanics and those who have skill with design foci to volunteer yourself to assist the research team so we can figure out a way to close this portal. In the meantime, everyone else will need to be prepared to fight any threat that comes from outside the barrier or even the portal itself. We're unaware of what could occur.
As for everyone in Rosewood, as it stands, they are dealing with creatures referred to as magic beasts. Treat them as you would rift beasts. They are here to basically destroy and consume mana.
Rift beast.
Big scary monster.
Our version of it.
That makes sense.
Sounds like our
As
magic
it is,
beasts.
since all of us have wills and mana, especially as part of our OVA. As they said, each and every one of us essentially a beacon to these magic beasts, leading them towards the city and its citizens. I want all of you to help them in running defense. If you get any reports, move with one of the other teams, or however they deploy. Likely, I'll need to move along with your engineers. I'm unsure if you're going to need an understanding of the differences in magic, where we come from.
It's very possible. It might be useful to pair up some of your people with some of mine. Perhaps the easiest way would be to do this. Warden candidates, file out to my right.
Rosewood, left side. Group up in your teams as usual.
Follow line.
Apparently we're supposed to fix all this. Good question, little one. Very cool.
We got it.
Are any of our mechanics here?
This is just like the first time we met.
I'm engineers.
Yeah, we're getting paired out.
I know at least Dickory and
Then let me
Felix, I believe, are with
clarify,
paths.
Rosewood. I want lines, left side in front of me.
Oh no.
Even the sheer disparity, it sounds like we're going to be out of diversity instead of the other way around.
More or less.
What did my daughter?
Let's go.
Great.
Isn't my capable
I
folk
don't
at
know.
least? Or is that like a
My
big
girl.
If they can cast magic without a core, I better hope they are.
I guess the question is how much can they? How long can they keep it up?
with your teams then.
Who knows?
Especially because they're going to follow through.
Welcome to the academy.
Baby working with them. They all make
Thought that's how I'd become a warden.
Yes.
Hope it doesn't happen here, at least.
Give me a moment.
I don't know, it's kind of been getting used to it lately. Didn't really pay it much mind.
Victor, mind if I join you?
Hello.
This little one is called
I'm scared.
For now, focus on treating wounds. There's a very real chance we have a large fight in our hands shortly.
It's okay. We're gonna figure it out. We've still got the shield, and we're just gonna fix it. Just gotta figure out what the problem is, right?
Believe in you, Scout.
Ah, thanks.
We'll be all right. We've always had each
Hold off
other.
until you get it.
Work cut out for us.
I got him.
Other candidates
Dickory's back and her May drummer is active. They went to the ruins with Paz and Felix.
That's not concerning at all.
They were.
Sir,
I was about to say,
Yes.
it's an experiment, but
upon assessment, the ruins are highly saturated with mana and oozing more still. If there is any small breach of integrity of the shield, our output will be even further detectable.
There's a lot of avoidance. Someone's literally Mike Guy from Naruto.
Do any of the rest of you feel competent in rune work, magic theory, or mechanics to assist?
I can do rune work.
Luca, join them.
Well,
At this
Can
point,
do
we have no reason
magic
to believe
too.
there has been a breach. But
Ika.
I do not know.
Ika.
Usual.
We're going to gather a team of individuals who are going to study this problem. You four are going to be a part of it. Stay here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
The
sir.
rest of you, you're going to embed yourself with the combat apparatus of the Rosewood group.
It's just the
Okay.
Explain to them, if you encounter any Magi Beasts, how best to defeat them, and vice versa, learn what you can about these Rift Beasts if we encounter them.
understood.
Understood.
As a researcher at fault, are
Are, of
still at
course,
the
to
ruins.
execute immediately upon sight of any creature found on board Reinhold.
Understood.
Don't have to tell me twice, sir.
Very good. Lydia.
Felix
To my
and
ruins and
Sarvik are
engineer
still guarding
people.
the researchers.
Very well.
Stay safe.
Stay vigilant.
Where is Paz?
Understood.
We got this.
Well, hopefully we have some fun.
Well, actually, I think that they're planning to
Hope it's not awful.
Do you have any input on engineering or runes?
Oh, you silly man.
I made a mistake learning runes.
A lot of
I
mana.
want
It
to
could
fight.
work similarly to some of the dirty mana situations over with Magus engines. So if we can find a way to set up some suppressants.
Yeah, engineer, runic people. If you don't engineering things, then just need to join the heat of us, okay?
Oh yeah.
Oh, actually, if we're
This
doing
time.
Excuse me, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not going to watch as it falls.
What's going on?
This is how Nair looks in the morning when I wake up. It's the only thing I remember.
Celestia, try best. Do best.
The other convinced me to
They
come
won't
help
make it
y'all
through.
since I'm an engineer.
Yeah, we're we need every bit we can. Just
Doing the...
Yeah, if she doesn't, that researcher will not survive the week.
I hope she didn't kill one of them when I'm
Oh, of course.
Don't worry. I mean, not like
Keep yourself
actually
safe,
kill
please.
someone. I mean, like, just like pushing too hard.
It's a little wet. Who's gonna push who to what?
Hey, don't worry about it. I'm sure it's fine.
Felix,
I'll probably have to.
Just keep yourself safe too, Dickory, please.
get with everyone else. They're gonna help. You will help
Of course.
these Rosewood people
If I'm damaged, I will not be able
figure out
to
how to
handle
fight
this.
magic beasts.
Let's go.
These stuffings are pretty cool, though.
We'll do our best, okay?
Lots of mana.
Flank and nails. It is a waste of energy.
It is a little excessive.
Save mana for fights.
Something I've read in scary books.
To waste all the money using that mana. It seems a little excessive.
Step forward.
Fighters, step forward.
Thank you. Sorry I didn't hear.
Well, now I feel like I made the wrong decision.
You still have time. Let's go.
Do you think we'll be safe just because we're researching the core of the problem?
I don't think we'll really be so lucky to be unbothered.
Oh, you guys, go with the fighters. If you're gonna fight.
Vultures say, portal open. Let in lots of mana. Portal might form at ruins.
No. Mr. Victor, there, over there.
To organize this easy yeah. If you're in research, step over here to the left. And out of the way. If you're research, over here to the left.
I'm not researcher. I'm not.
Sir, Luca, here is yours.
Is it a good idea to take both of us now? We want to split 50-50.
With her, she might be able to grab one or two.
We have like elixirs and tonics.
It might be better for one of us to stay with them.
It's up to you if you guys want to make the decision quick.
Engineering, I feel like you're... How good are you with engineering?
We need you to be decisive and quick. We have to begin. Researchers, come with me.
You've got more walls than I do.
Yes, none of you will stay set up at the hospital.
Okay.
Is it too late to change my mind?
No, but do it now.
I want to fight.
Okay.
Okay, thanks for telling us.
Are you alright, dear?
We go.
I don't know. This is.
Be careful, Mr. Lightning Man.
Right. As was discussed earlier, it appears that this whole incident was caused by the creation of a device making use of a space core.
That's what this one says.
For those of you who aren't from here, cores are a number of different magical typings. But there are cores that we refer to as rare cores that hold magic of elements that are considered higher. Things like time, matter, space, gravity. this space core was used to create the portal by accident, by implying the intent on a spell that was not meant to be cast. What we need to do is find a way to close the rift
Well, those are researchers.
while making sure the rest of you can get back through.
Some of them have medical training, but none are specifically medical.
Miss Verona, will we
So,
just be
for starters,
place
we are
again?
going to go meet up with Paz, our head researcher, who is currently at the site in which you all arrived.
Fun has the to stay at the hospital with the.
Let us head over.
You won't. Since we're missing more than half of our staff,
Off
it's
we
up to
go.
you. Whatever you're comfortable with.
We do know how to
Nice
apply.
to meet you, by the way.
My research is going to be helpful here.
Well,
Being sold.
we may need to haul some things around and need somebody tall, so.
Bit of extra muscles never hurt nobody.
Contact as well.
If anything, I think it'll be the difference between success and failure.
Valdris.
Mana attracts magic beasts, so wherever there's a lot of mana, there's a lot of magic beasts. So we'll be careful.
Never mind.
Green.
Got it. I'll keep this up then.
Got like
You asking me?
Yeah, you've got like a little thing going on.
It's called a shroud. It's supposed to protect me from damage.
Yes, that is.
Oh, okay.
Mage armor.
Combat squad, I'm just gonna kind of
Didn't
move
catch your name, by the
independently.
way. I'm Luca.
Stick around them.
Combat is that way.
Luca. Oh, fuck, we've got two now.
Just letting him know.
Scout, nice
Oh.
to meet you.
Well, they're both, they're both blonde, too.
Sorry.
They're not too different. They're both
okay.
blonde.
Yeah.
One has
Huh?
Pleasantries close.
Don't worry about it.
We have a Luca, too, and he's blonde as well.
He's the second one.
You've got Lion Luca and Luca.
Simon, here is the
Why don't-
team
why can't
that
I
will
be
be
Luca?
assisting the researchers.
You're not my Luca.
These students all have a variety of skills in a number of areas. I would take them with you and see what you can figure out.
Okay, yeah.
Oh boy.
Hickory, do you know where everything is for the focus amplifier that you and Hickory made for the soil injector?
That should be. I believe Big Roo had it.
Oh, fuck.
Do not take it out.
I know, but look, there's
We
a
were
leak.
going to have. We have supplies for other things. We may have to create a new device.
Right. It might.
It
Paz
is all
said that.
itemized in research.
Paz said if we could reinforce it enough, then maybe we could use the schematic for the barrier diagram to maybe make something that can patch the holes.
We would need something at a higher output than what we made for the soil
We would need
injector.
much more mana than that.
Principal.
Gather the
Do
supplies
the
we have.
do the Magus engines have any defensive measures in the events of a spillage or damage to the engine?
No one knows. That stuff is
Of course.
highly classified.
Well, I don't suppose we could get an answer, given the
Not in a timely manner.
I am going to be heading towards the outside of the barrier. There's a very real chance there are breaches, and if a Class A shows up, I must fight it. I'm leaving this to all of you to study and find a way to close it while I hold off the creatures on the outside. Dickory, take charge of the
Sir.
candidates inside our group.
Of course.
And understand that your sister is likely on the other side, and their survival will likely rest on us figuring this out.
Of course.
Something I realized, I need to be in combat mode, but I'm not in combat
Still
mode.
moving?
so many things in mind.
Okay.
Professor
We're
Dusk
going
is
towards
missing
the
you.
site where it started, so I'd imagine probably back towards those rooms.
What's the likelihood that they're on their side able to do anything?
Depends on what it looks like over there.
Oh, okay, the actual site. I thought we were just going to where we came from. Right.
Yeah. We have no idea what's going on back home.
Like Leon and Hickory.
So I don't think it can be understated how in the dark the three of us are here. If there's like a really quick way you could summarize this stuff for us.
So, where do you want us to start? There's no mana
beginning.
here.
At the start, probably.
Beginning.
I'm in command, candidate.
That's a good start.
I'm unsure
So
of our
we're
guests.
landed. There's not more mana, and the things that take the mana are magic beasts, which you might hopefully not see, and we are all on giant moving cities.
All right, listen up, you guys. I'm Pez. I lead the research department here for the Academy. Here's our problem. This place is oozing mana. That means this place is connected to your world still. That might be a good thing. Means you might get a way to get back. Unfortunately, it also means that this place is now open buffet for any damn Magibeast hundreds of miles around. Hey, guess what? You three are little jelly beans full of delicious mana.
Okay.
A jelly bean.
So,
It's a candy.
A candy.
Yeah.
You know what a jelly bean is?
Yeah.
Well, that's another thing we have in common, at least.
You don't have one?
It's a second food
I've
thing.
never seen a jelly bean in my life.
Regardless.
All right. Our problem here is we need to find some way to contain this damn thing before every Magibeast comes running at us. Next hour or so.
Okay.
So, I don't know if you all have any way to contain mana in an occasion. Simon here is your best friend. Dickory here is your second best friend. Everyone else who wants to help, if you got an idea, toss them out. Do you all have some way of detecting your mana?
I don't.
Detecting our mana. One of the medical personnel has a way of like scanning people, but as far as being aware of our own levels, it's more just been a feel thing.
Yeah.
All right.
It's.
Do you have any known ways of containing your mana?
Well, the way we contain our mana is there's an organ in the body that absorbs ambient mana, and then you can use that for spell casting.
Yeah.
Pod.
Bumble.
Pod. It's purple one.
What is that?
Is it bad? Good?
Yes, we eliminated it now.
Bad.
Kill it!
It's one of the smaller magic beasts.
Okay, so that's
You want to kill them before they evolve.
those
Yeah,
small
they all start like
things
that.
are.
Yeah, they get bigger. They can get real big.
They have the capacity to evolve into stronger, more dangerous magibeasts.
Okay.
If glow,
That is the only way to kill them, yeah?
Immediately.
if glow white, kill.
Utterly horrifying.
Did that generate from the portal?
Scare them if they're only that big.
I mean, we fought things bigger than
Or
that.
did it come from the water?
Do not underestimate them.
There's a shift in
Probably
space.
They come in different
And the rift
elements, and they get bigger.
begins to
and if you
reopen
don't kill them quick enough,
slowly.
They evolve. And when they
Sharvik,
evolve into
please
bad-
relay the information.
They're using magic?
Yeah, that's the only way to kill those things. That's what I've been told.
Please
Common
alert.
rifles.
I'm sliding. Oh, it's, yeah. Thank you.
You can stab it.
Yeah, you can just stab it and kill it.
At least one thought was coming from
Portal, portal, portal.
Well, that's what it looked like before, right when we woke up.
I didn't notice that before.
Looks familiar.
Okay, so cause, what is that like?
Candidates brace.
Okay.
Right?
All of this
On
is
your
I have
left,
for containing on a small scale. If I can't get any sort of hints or tips as to how they're able to handle things with X engines, then I don't. The best thing would be, I know there was something mentioned about trying to look at the design of the dome itself and how they operate. That would be our best bet if we could try to find a way to replicate it on a smaller scale, I think. At least that's the only thing I can think of right now.
Wait a second.
All we have right now is
What is that thing? What is that thing? Oh.
That's
Something new.
we should go. Fuck.
Okay, Rift Beast, most effective way to kill them is magic. We can stab them, but it's going to take a while, so I would recommend
The only
infusing anything you have. I need more of a rundown of the technology and what I'm supposed to do to repair it.
The dome does not seem to be unstructured at this point. We are looking for a runic or technological solution to stabilizing the rift, minimizing the mana outflow, and ensuring that you and ours can get back to where everybody should be.
Right.
Wait, that's Felix's road.
I know the why we're doing it. I mean, what do I do?
Take a small breather, reconnoiter with our researchers, and discuss what technologies you have versus what technologies we have.
Okay. Their wells are within devices that they contain from the weaponry. And
Yeah, I
such.
kind of noticed from how it looks
How
even
do
more
you get more
complicated than
magic
even Aethertech.
inside of a what's it called?
Oh.
They called it a core.
The elemental cores draw in magic or have it inherently. They are harvested from magic beasts. I personally gain more mana by eating or drinking, though this is a unique constitution.
Okay, it's not too far off from our situation, I think. Physiologically.
Not sure how your Magitech, whatever it was called.
Do you guys
but
have any
for us,
dogs here we should be aware of?
They are sleeping. 9 remain. The rest have died or
That is
fled.
so scary. Okay.
They don't talk to you.
No.
I wish they talked to us.
No, you don't.
You might
no,
not.
you do not.
There are some on that side waiting for us. One of them currently we thought we could trust is causing the end of the world on our side, so...
I don't even know why I'm here because they literally abducted me. I don't even know how I'm here right now.
At least 1, 2. We're still brainstorming right now.
I didn't really remember that you were gone until you brought that up. I'm sorry.
Well,
it's really nice to see you. Yeah.
It's
Honestly,
okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure this will have. If this isn't real, this is the most fucked up thing they could have done to me. Psyche. So
I will die if you don't help me. So this is really good.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Damn thing.
But as for like your
That's your
Magitech
professor,
stuff,
the small one.
Yes, Professor Paz.
Okay.
Shit.
Oh, do you not see it?
No,
I see nothing.
I do not see anything. There's nothing there.
She's losing it. Oh my god, it's not even an hour.
we're already going crazy.
Am I seeing what I should be seeing? No.
I do not see anything, so
maybe if I can get some pylons set up, and if we're judging by the size, mixed with the mana output of your readings, we would need to math just how much mana we'd have to have split up between each of the pylons, and then if we need to take how much mana is being produced from the pylons, I can see exactly how much each panel is rated to contain and block out, and then we'll have to figure out just how much
similar to how
storage-wise, how much each
Magitech works
storage
here.
device would be rated. If we can get those to outweigh what
There
they
are some
have in
devices
theory,
that work
we can keep
in
cycling
similar
through
concepts.
things.
I myself have a high number of rooms within me. However, foci cells are merely a ratio of different alchemical or
I'm sorry,
We
what's
still
your
have
name?
the powders.
metallic
John. John.
substances
Sorry,
with magical resonance.
I guess that's the closest equivalence that we're going to have to what we know. Myself and Luca there have worked upon a device that we helped develop in the past that's able to
That's a lot of talking, I can't.
rift beasts and allow anyone else through. It's if this barrier works
Seems
the
like
same
the best
way.
idea to figure out how
The
you
scope has been
reverse
about
the
a city scale, but not nearly as big of a city as that.
No, this is much bigger.
The amount of mana that would require to cover size this amount would probably take more than any single city population we would ever have, which is
the ratings for what we have. We can
seems
take
to be
some
similar
of the
to that
sealants, for the greenhouse, as well as find something
Valdris,
to draw
the
in and
man in the
store
coat.
the mana itself.
Long and short of it, how does yours work?
High enough point, we could in theory store
is
it,
a
even if we
physical
had to
barrier.
recycle and like churn things out.
But
a little
then
bit.
why
Makes
is
sense,
it
like storing it like a
look
battery?
like this?
It's
I
damage, I
said
thought.
it was a side effect.
How do we know
Normally
what
it's,
researcher actually made this?
looks like a sunny day or night.
But, I mean,
It's all just projected on screens.
Oh. How did you?
This is what it looks like when they're not working.
Oh boy.
Sir?
Okay, I've got a lot of questions. Mainly what's a screen, but
If
that
we
can
know
wait.
how you made it, we might be able to know how to fix it.
Not enough.
Illusion.
We still don't know the materials.
Maybe we don't have screens. Never
Alright.
I
mind.
think I get it.
Wait, Paz.
Simon!
But I thought you guys didn't have magic.
They
here.
have pre-calamity magics.
It's
Perhaps
apparently
one
the
of them would be able to set up a barrier similar to the tree at Millview.
like illusions.
foci.
That's probably the easiest way to explain
Stopgap
it to you.
measure. We need to
Apparently
put
they
a
have
damn
like little
cork in it.
things that act like little
Simon!
energy cells or something
And
that
Osiris,
replace the need for
you
mana. and
three
those
start working
things.
on this lid.
Okay.
Grab him, you'll need his space core. That's going to be the key to it all.
I can make myself available for engravings when you decide the effects you wish.
You
John,
know
come
more
with.
about the powders, yes?
Unless you needed somewhere else.
Yes.
I have
Work
more
with
question.
them,
Dickory,
they will most likely need to use it.
the non-magic beast thing, is that body still there, or did it go like normal magic beast?
One is there.
When they die, they dissipate into nothing.
Okay.
I was just making sure.
They do not have
Luca.
They said they'd had
Or
plans.
one of you.
They might be able to
Really
grow
hyper
or
specific
perhaps
question.
strengthen the
Can you,
blooms.
Jackson, nice to meet you,
That
Osiris.
could
Can I get
Go grab
one of you
them.
or all of you to
If you need
give
one of
me
them to
roughly
tell
how
you
big
which one
that
it is.
portal is? We're trying to do math right now to calculate exactly what we're going to need.
It's about the radius of that, you know, the tree leaves there. It's about that same size.
They want numbers, Luca.
Wizard Pass.
Luca.
It's the
Please,
I
you want
have
the
an
size?
idea.
Oh,
Yeah?
specifics would
5
help.
meters, perhaps?
We're just trying
Dimensions of the
to.
portal?
Yes.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out exactly what we're going to need to make and engineering
Is it
it.
still there? I don't see one.
I don't see one either, but it was there.
Assuming
That's what
that it is there.
talking
Approximate
about.
5 meters. It may be over
Approximate
large, but
5
better to be
meters.
over large than too small.
Okay. You got your notes? Could you jot that down?
Yeah, I have to.
All right.
5 minutes over.
All right.
Sir,
Work
We
on it.
have
But it will
quite a
be
bit
a
of
less
residuum.
because...
For what it's worth,
I'm gonna be
Luca.
honest. Huh?
Good.
that can be used to
Make sure
amplify
that-
powers,
I'm just
especially
not
if we
sure
use the
how much
amplify
use I am
room.
here. All my
Make sure
knowledge
that
is
whatever
based
it is that
on,
they're
you know, the
doing,
technology
they get
in our
enough of the
world.
powder. I hate to
Apparently
lose
you
it
guys have
all,
illusions,
but
but
I
you
don't
don't
want to
even
die.
need magic for them? That seems like way beyond my scope.
Screens.
Work on it.
Do you
It
have
will
any
be a last
technology from
ditch
your
event
world?
because
It
I
might
am
help
worried
just
about
to
what
at least
happens
combine the
if we
tech.
try to do it
Besides
again.
your
this-
And we don't know what the hell we're doing.
And that's
So,
got the same enchantments as the other
small
ones
scale
that I've seen.
first. Minor test.
Sounds familiar as
If
well.
I find
Well, it's
out
made with a
that you've
native
been
crystal
doing it
core,
too much or
tuned to
overdoing
the
it, taking it too big of a
frequency,
scale,
and then the,
I will
outside is
be
a
very
pure
unhappy
confused
with
metal.
you before you know we get eaten by everything here.
Nothing down with
So-
some standard steel.
Go for it.
And for what
Be
it's worth,
careful.
Things might not seem that
Yes,
crazy
sir.
now, or you might not feel that useful, but I promise.
If there's
you,
anyone
things are
who
gonna
you
get
think
as
might
said
help
they
you
are,
with
and
it,
will be
grab them as
instrumental
well.
in keeping us alive. So.
Does anyone want to make a teleport
visual.
machine?
Your number would have loose aetherite.
Help.
We need to keep an eye on things.
Sure. We don't really
No.
keep that kind of
Repeat.
on us
Some
usually.
fun.
Keep your
It's
eyes
kind of like
open.
saying, hey, does anyone have any raw iron ore on
Don't
them?
be
You know what I
creepy
mean?
crawlies
Alright,
around
where
here.
were you
Repeat.
working on this?
Not
okay,
here.
so
in
the plan is
school.
Oh, okay, you were in the school. Okay,
Yeah.
the plan is, and I'll say it out loud now because it's actually a plan that might work. Okay,
Yeah.
they were trying to make a teleportation device between the cities. This all happened, and now it's exploded. What if we try to actually make it work, except we teleport the people that were there originally back
into town,
using
but
the
just
giant
then maybe
well of
military
mana
know
that we
that
currently
this
have
is
at our disposal?
Most likely going to be where the hotspot is.
So first we need to find out a way to
Simplify for
contain,
now,
or
but
to take and contain that
Just
magic.
to patrol around
and
might be good.
Put it somewhere. Maybe we can ask the
Everyone,
Rosewood
mind
folks,
you.
since it's their
Just
mana.
a few.
So we got the fire.
And then we need to be able to channel it into his device and make his device work.
Absolutely.
As a last resort.
Use anything we have.
As a
in the
last resort,
storage room.
but we're gonna try it.
That's next to the
Sir.
arena.
I'll grab one
Plenty
of the
of
samples.
random junk in there.
Fix is a strong word for what we're trying to do, which is.
I have asked them to try and source raw aetherite, which seems to be a power material for much of their technology. I am worried that if we only power it on our side, the portal will collapse before a transfer can occur.
Yes. If we can make it stable, that would be ideal. That way we can get our people back and their people back.
Use empty foci cells charged with local mana storage. Use
My
later.
sister has some in our room.
We need to reinforce it though. This thing is outputting more than one can handle.
Can use more than one?
I have an automated grade one. It is old and not very performant, but it will work if we just need to store something.
Figure something out with the Magitech shit over
Use anyone how you can. If you need something, go ask them.
Maybe we can find something that kind of just works, like a substitute. Like maybe
Can use pure water. Pure water hold mana. No?
Do we still have any of that water we got from the shrine?
Iku'lylah have small flask in room.
Okay, at least for our plan.
I have like
Use-
one canteen of it left.
Wait.
I mean, I suppose the real thing
Superior water quartz not make pure water.
It would exhaust the superior.
Space
We're crunching numbers right now. We have a few different options, redundancies included, but we're just trying to get all of the things said and done before we can start moving supplies.
I have sent Mr. Luca, not our Luca, but their Luca, to try and source raw aetherite. That way,
Understood.
something from their side is also powering it. And we have less chance of it collapsing before we can make the transfer.
To be clear, what we're trying to do isn't closing the portal. It's all damage control. It's just keeping it contained. So that's all the avenues we're going right now. We have a few options
One step
available
at a
to us.
time. Stem the props and figure out how to undo it.
That's what we're doing right now. We have a few. Wherever they went.
I think they went inside.
Okay.
Gotta get some
Public
extra help.
control
Extra materials.
If cast
So,
lots
we
of
have-
spells, use mana.
Control of dimension, I guess.
If cast spell, use mana.
Yes.
That sounds
A little bit different apparently from Mars and theirs. We draw our powers from the cores. It's condensed mana inside of it.
An air core or
Theirs is just apparently out in the open. And they use their own bodies to filter it through. It's almost like they're in their own
Not here now.
biological
Have
core.
mana limit. Bodies can hold lots or small.
some kind of focus to.
Okay.
coming back.
Okay.
Researchers back.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What are those?
What is that? Teleporting what?
That was a rift beast that can teleport them. They could teleport it literally anywhere in the vicinity.
I'll run in with them now. Go. You guys, I'll let them know.
Have to divide force.
The problem is.
One of those creatures that came through was from our side. It was a rift beast that can teleport things around them, and it just moved them as a group pretty much anywhere in the vicinity. They're probably towards Mana, which would be in the city.
They're probably going to the city.
My eyes are problematic.
Really quick.
Iku'lylah have question.
Okay. What?
Medical personnel on this station.
How much mana can body store before harmful?
Depends on the person. Some people, most of us where we come from, are able to train it like almost like a muscle in a sense to be able to handle more mana in the body and support stronger forms of magic. Like myself and him are both considered third circle casters, which is the second highest before, you know, getting into a range of a group of people that are all dead. So it used to be up to 5 circles, but no one can do 5th circle without killing themselves, basically, so might as well not exist as far as I'm concerned.
Use as Focus. Store mana.
I don't know how. I mean, if you guys have a way of mana transference or something here, like. There's somebody that I know from our side that can give mana to other people, but they aren't here, so. And it's them giving their own mana. Drain it.
I've done many.
Not that I'm aware of. I've only known of one person that can give their own to other people.
Useful. Would work well.
We have people who can do that.
Yes, but he's not here.
Kind of is one.
Yes.
Well, that's unfortunate, because this area, or I'm sure people. I mean,
Well,
with the researchers.
To answer your question, though,
directly as well.
without putting a strict number on it, if the total amount of mana a person has in a day, if they have more than 50% of that in their body, like they can recover about 50% of that with potions. But if they go beyond that, then they start going into what we call mana burn, and it risks basically shredding their pathways from the inside and renders them unable to cast for days, weeks. Worst case, you block your wells, and then you can't cast, period, until that's resolved.
Magisteel might work.
Got it.
What Sharvik say?
People are not exactly...
You take out half the city.
We probably need to go... We probably need to talk to them, because they're going to be the ones defending.
Release of energy would be substantial.
Has it been done before in a safe way?
They said it was here,
not that I know of.
I'm assuming it would be done.
I don't know if we'll be able to do it. No, we could do it on
Do you know of any among you who specialize in wind or air?
That's all.
Wind or air? I think
we know the portal's been appearing there. It's
one of the ones wearing green, the kind of looks
Dickory
like
in charge.
Dickory is technically in charge.
Their name is Shuri. They're one of the ones wearing green, red hair.
What do you need? What do you need from an air user?
Clearance behind it.
We're thinking about making
How much clearance do we have behind it? Because it seems like it's appearing.
Making sure that it contains itself.
At least drawing the mana into a spot where we can contain it and then possibly transfer out containers.
Within their repertoire? Do they have any construction? Or
They are prime. I mean, that's the primary magic I know that they use. There's someone else I know who can use it, but they're more of an alchemist than
Isaac would be our
primarily
best bet
like
then.
mages.
He is an air core.
In theory, we could also get something similar to some of the ventilation systems utilized and have focus cores that can at least draw it in. And we need something that can contain it, though. That's the thing. We'll need a device that can draw the mana in and keep it contained. Something that's the capacity is enough to where we won't have to change it out too regularly, but we are going to have to change it out.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
A door.
If it's continuously expelling it, we won't be able to.
Or like a lid, so it stops from coming out.
Has Iku'lylah have question?
Okay.
Yes.
What goal of magic of with beast?
Kill everything in sight.
Different from magic beast, but work together.
That is weird. That is different. They don't do that. Okay.
Magic beasts don't do that either.
Magic
Wait
beast
a minute.
eat. With beast kill.
Are beasts made from mana?
Do
they contain mana?
Made from mana where we're from.
Should attack each other, not attack.
Made, I think,
just
from
got a lot more weird.
nothing. They're made directly from a goddess who's at war with us at the moment. It's kind of new information for us.
What goddess of?
She's the goddess of nothing.
Goddess of nothing?
As in, like,
no, makes sense.
the lack of things, or just not anything?
Fucking hell. Everything? The opposite of that.
Okay, so the lack of things. Okay.
Yes. And also all bad feelings and the like, and
Rift
it goes
beast
on and on. But, okay, so making the
intelligent.
lid, I'll pass this along. Very. She's older than
A
everyone
and
I
B
know.
are still connected.
Right.
We need to find a way to unconnect them.
But before
the main goal we're
we
looking
leave our
for
people
here
back,
is
we
to
need to
create
get our
a
people
lid
back,
on
and I
this
suppose they would like to
building,
go back
because that
to.
seems to be the threat.
Whatever it is that you're working with, Scout, that should be your focus.
Okay. She kinda ran off, and everyone else is still here, so I know where she went.
What can I do for you?
We've got the bloom, and this fellow here is the one who might be able to grow us more of them.
Okay.
Least attempt.
Hold on, let me get Simon here.
Okay.
Is there... So you said Fae. Is there spirits here as well? Or is it just the Fae?
I'm not sure, actually.
This realm seems a lot absent of them.
There is no mana, so I've never heard of them before. I'm not sure what
Spirits
it is.
tend to be everywhere.
All right.
Where I come from. Yes.
Stick your ears, going to go get the powders. We're gonna test all of them with whatever device we build.
Right?
Simon!
We may be able to
Powder this as well, the blooms, when we grow
Yes.
them. They might be able to help act as a way to
Do you have a place you want to
suck
do
in.
this at?
I don't think we should do it right next to the portal, because it will start immediately sucking in the mana. So we'd
Up
want
on
to
the
do it
hill
a
then,
bit
maybe?
further. Yes, sounds good.
All right.
We may need a forge. We're gonna have to craft it a little bit.
Not where I was, because if that's the case, quite honestly, I'd rather stay here. Because this is better than
People who
where
are
I
able
was.
to weld or shape metal, because we are looking to make the dome,
Let's hope we're
but
both gonna
we
get
may have
rid
to
of
make some modifications to accommodate for the location.
The one I can think of
Okay,
is
maintain
Korguk,
the
if
lid.
did he
Help
get
them
transferred?
Shut down this.
Korguk here.
He's still in the city.
So,
Well then, what the hell are you
mana
waiting
is
here for?
also coming out of that
Can I get one of you to go?
bothering them.
I'm gonna bug some of our guests.
I mean,
that
just
one looks techie.
Mana in
I'll
general.
go.
I don't know if it's like a specific kind. I think it's just more
No.
that it's
There's
here.
no ambient mana around in
Yeah,
pardon me.
You look. I don't want to typecast. You look like an engineering type. Are you able to work with and forge metals or weld?
I need a forge, but yeah, I can.
Okay. There is one in the town. We're looking to create the dome, but we may have to adapt some of the resources we've used in the past to cover the area. There is a forge in the city, but now we're looking to gather a few other people who can do it. Do you know anyone around here who can also maybe help?
The things we work with are built specifically out of these kinds of metals. There's a rift beast left side behind us. Rift beast over there.
Stay
Specifically
still.
with these kinds of metals.
Yep, I'm with you.
All right.
I only have a limited supply of such metals.
Help them with that one.
No. It's okay. Just people who can forge. Just people who can forge. Ooh.
Sorry. Yeah, I can help forge.
Three behind!
at least.
Fuck, four guys. Yeah.
Magic beast behind you.
They're blocking the road.
Others can protect rear in case.
Yeah.
Sure, you're right.
Is there anybody?
Mm.
What the fuck was that? I thought I saw something shimmering there.
Stay close to Iku.
Those to be dealt with magic, apparently. They only get annoyed with
I don't have any
stuff.
offensive magic spells, so Iku, this is all you.
We're getting swarmed out here.
Damn it. We get hit more.
Fine.
Should we try to go into the city?
What?
We tried to and we
Dude, that one's all you.
And there's more coming in.
You're okay.
Yeah.
Come on. Magical bullets.
I don't want
Oh, that's cool.
2, 3, 4.
What we can do here that needs to happen now.
Right now?
He's tricky.
A few of them ideally.
Iku. Flank it.
I'll keep you distracted on the front.
This is the way parts set up then. Alright.
Finish it off.
Over there.
Oh, go ahead.
We're gonna go now. We're gonna go back.
Back up if you need to.
Candidates.
Hold on.
Candidates will be escorting the researchers back to the city so they can make use of the forge.
Figuring here. There's radio. Comms one. It's connected with the other team lands.
Can I get D20, please?
Professor Paz.
Bring it back here.
Can't blast it 'cause it's very difficult to blast it.
Make sure your voice is set to the right voice.
Fast. It's a lot faster than a wire.
Glad I got a shroud. I was thinking would have eaten me alive.
I wish I got a shot now.
We need car guy.
There is a bed.
Yes.
Okay, where are we
You
going?
gotta invest in one. You can.
There's
To the
a
forge. It's not far from the entrance.
Lead the way and I'll help wherever I can.
Have medical.
Yeah. We have to head back anyways.
We're getting this stuff from the engineering bay, the caravans, and bringing it to the forge, so we can adjust it to the specifications for that spot.
Or help him help you there. He's got plenty of big old fancy machinery that might help him.
Engineering.
Well, some people like that little one right there. I forget his name. He can help us. He just needs a forge. Got it.
Understood. That means we're coming for the city.
Go to the mechanics bay and we'll have him heal him. Come on.
Not leave research.
All the research team is going in, so.
Fully okay.
Alright, ready? Lead on.
Thank you.
Nice call. Better on the behind.
Understood.
Go.
I just don't want people getting hurt.
I'm on the behind. Let's go. We're behind.
Just move forward as
fast as you can.
What a damn day.
Oh, Professor.
We're being left behind. Come on, fall in.
Professor Paz is kind of going as
Fake
fast as he can
sky? Can you even tell if it really is day or not?
Yeah.
I mean, they usually keep up with what it is.
Sorry, not Professor. Don't worry, Mr. Paz is strong. This is alright.
All right. Last of the technicians are coming. Let's move in with him. All right.
Oh, my head actually hurts. What the fuck? I'm getting a headache. Oh, wait, ow.
Oh my god.
Very slow.
Shiny.
Why are you taking so long? Jesus Christ, man.
Engineering bay if you're looking for him. In the school.
Hank.
That's where they went. Yep.
Where the fuck did Lothario go?
Oh, my head actually fucking hurts. Oh no.
Like a